Hello and welcome to Guitar Lessons with Billy Pruitt. This lesson series goes with Billy's guitar lesson book. If you don't already have your guitar lesson book, you can visit speaktometoday.com/bnrmusic to find out how to purchase a PDF version or order a paperback copy. So get your guitar and your lesson book ready and let's get started.
Hello, in this lesson we're going to learn how to play chords over our very first song. So if you'll turn with me to page 10, we're going to be looking at Mary Had a Little Lamb. When you get there, you're going to see that Mary Had a Little Lamb has these little letters on the top of it, and that's what we're going to be looking at because that's the chord symbols. The chord symbols you're going to see are G, D, and G. So the only two chords you need to know in order to do this first song is G and D and back to G again. So we're going to play those at the right times, and getting them at the right times is the hard part. So we're going to break this down. So we're going to mute our strings so that when we play our strings, we're not hearing any sound other than just the click of the strings. So what we're going to do, we're going to count the measures, just the beats, not worried about trying to count the rhythms, but just the beats of the measures. And on count one of the appropriate measure, we're going to just strike the strings. So every time you see one of those letters, you're going to strike the strings. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now you'll notice that I didn't strike every single time I said the count number 1. I only struck the strings on my guitar, get it out in a minute. I only struck the strings on my guitar when I saw a letter. And so we're going to do that one more time. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now you'll notice on that second measure I didn't strike, and there's no chord symbol there. That's why I didn't strike. So here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now we're going to add just a tiny little thing. We are not going to play the chords. We're just going to name them as we go. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. So now we are going to add moving our fingers, but we're going to stop using our right hand entirely. So you can put your right hand in your pocket or just hold it like I am on the strings. And we're going to say exactly what we just said, but we're going to be moving. Now, when I talked about the arrival point of the chord means that you got to be there when you get to the note. So if you have to leave a little early in order to get to the D on count 1, that's fine. But you can't leave on count 1 and get to the D on count 3. So I'm going to just do the first 3 measures here. So if this is G, so here we go. G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, D. I've got to be on the D right there. I can't start moving there and get there later. It can't be like this. G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3. So that's wrong. It's going to sound real bad when you start to play it with the chords, but you got to get there. So you can leave early, but you have to arrive by count 1. So here we go. Just my left hand and just your left hand. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Now you may need to run through that quite a few times before you're ready to move on to the next section of this lesson. And so the lessons kind of go fast, but it's perfectly okay for you to go slow and no big deal. So go ahead and run through it until you can do that without any problem, right along with my pace. And then after we do that, now we are going to play the chords, but we're just going to play them one time and say everything that I'm saying. We're just going to play it one time and move on like this. So when I say G, you should strum a G. but we're not doing any strumming, just the one time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G. Oh, very good. Hopefully you did well with that, because all of the steps that we're taking up to this point come together right there. Now here's where it gets a little trickier. We're going to add a strumming pattern, and in this occasion we're going to add strumming pattern number 1. So we're going down, miss, down, up, down, miss, down, up, down, miss, down, up. So let's refresh that. Let's just put a G chord on and let's play that for a moment. Ready, go. Down, miss, down, up, down, miss, down, up, down, miss, down, up. Now, that pattern, as it's written in the book, is a 4-beat pattern, but in reality, that's my method of slowing things down so that we can do it. In reality, it's a 2-beat pattern. So if you notice, the G chord at the beginning is the G chord, and it lasts for how many beats? It lasts for 2 measures, so how many beats is that? Well, that's 8 beats. So divide 8 by 2, because this is a 2-beat pattern. We're going to do this pattern 4 times before we get to the D. So if you want to count the patterns, you can. It's better to count the beats, but if you have to count patterns for now, just for now, yeah, I'll let you do that, because I know this is a little bit of a struggle. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the G, then we're going to play the pattern 4 times, and we're going to switch to D, and then we're going to stop. That's all we're going to play. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. With me? Now this time I'm going to count the beats, and it's going to be 8 beats. I'm going to count 4 twice, though, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's the D chord. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, D. Did you get there with me? I hope you did. I hope you did. Now the D chord is only 4 beats. It's only 4 beats, so we're just going to do the pattern twice. Try that with me. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. And then the next G chord is only 4 beats, but it goes to a G chord again, so you don't have to move your fingers between line 1 and line 2. So here we go. We're going to see if we can play the entire song, Mary Had a Little Lamb, and see if you can play the chords with me. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Very good. Hopefully you did well with that. I promise you probably had to go back and do it several times in order to make it happen, and play it along with the play along CD in order to make it, not CD, but the play along MP3 track, and you can make it happen and practice over and over and over and over again. I want you to notice that Go Tell Aunt Rhody has exactly the same chords as Mary Had a Little Lamb. So the good news is once you learn how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb, guess what? You already know how to play Go Tell Aunt Rhody. And have a look at the next page at London Bridge. Is it exactly the same? It is exactly the same. So guess what? You just learned 3 songs for the price of 1. And so you can have fun with those. Now, before we end this lesson, I want to talk about strumming pattern number 2. So now we're going to be back on page 7, and we're going to be looking at strumming pattern number 2 at the top of the page. And you'll notice that the pattern is down, up, mute, up. Okay, so we're not going to be able to mute our strings for this, because we're going to learn a new technique of muting with the palm of our right hand. When we play with a mute, what we do, we take the pick and we go down all the strings. We hit them all. But at the same time, we take this part right here of our hand, and for different people it may be slightly different what part of their hand, but the point is that you got to cover all the strings with this part of your hand so that they don't ring at all. And so it's actually going to sound like a little whack when we do this. But in super duper duper slow motion, my hand's going down the strings while my hand is laying on all 6 strings, so they didn't ring. So this would be ringing, and this is muted. Now you're going to need to practice that a little bit. And when you're done, your pick should be, I'm going to move my hand real close here. Your pick should be right there. It can't be up here. It's got to be down at the bottom, right there below the bottom string, kind of lingering in space below that bottom string. And so that's where your hand is going to stop. Now that's super duper slow motion. And I'm going to turn so that you can kind of see my wrist move. My wrist is going to kind of move into the strings to make that happen right there. Okay, so but it's super duper fast. That whole action takes place and it sounds like this. Just like that. So practice that until you can make it sound like that. Now you're going to need to do it slow and get the motion of the wrist and everything until it actually starts to sound like that right there. Now that mute is the third part of the pattern that we see on page number 7. It's down, up, mute, up. So just like it says there, we're going to actually go down, which is normal. This time we're not going to miss. In pattern number 1, we miss the string. We never miss in this pattern. So we're going to go down, up, and then here's the mute, up. Now you'll notice that when I finished my mute, I was at the bottom and I'm ready to just go straight up. If I finish my mute like this, then I have to swing around and go up. I don't want that swing around. I want to be able to go down and then mute my strings and then straight back up. So super duper slow motion. Here I go. Down, up, mute, up. Down, up, mute, up. Down, up, mute, up. Down, up, mute, up. Okay, very good. Now, we're going to speed that up a bit and make sure that we are getting everything together. So we're going to go about twice that fast for now. Down, up, mute, up. 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 Down, up. Let's go a little faster. Down, up, mute, up. 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 Down, up, mute. I'm smiling because if it's the first time through the video, you're probably saying, whoa, too fast. But it's okay, you'll get there. So that's about the speed that you'd need in order to play Mary Had a Little Lamb using this strumming pattern. So if you turn back over to the other page where Mary Had a Little Lamb is, I'm going to go ahead and play Mary Had a Little Lamb and let you watch my hand while I play it using this strumming pattern instead of the other strumming pattern. So here I go. 1, 2, ready, go. So go ahead and experiment with that strumming pattern number 2, and you can play all the songs that we just learned using strumming pattern number 2 just as easily as you can with strumming pattern number 1. And you can also go ahead and try to learn lightly row on your own because now you have all the steps that you need in order to do it, and it's the same chords, so it shouldn't be any problem for you. Alrighty, until next time.
Well, that certainly was a lot of fun. You are now ready for the next video in the series Guitar Lessons with Billy Pruitt. See you next time.